Hey guys, it's the Sparrowhawk here. I'm going to do a online store review for some products that I got from the Whimsical gift Emporium, which is a metaphysical witchy site. It is local here from Alberta. She does all different types of metaphysical stuff, from herbs, smudges, everything you can think of, really. It's great. It's all handcrafted, hand-grown, wild-crafted. Awesome product. I'm reviewing one of her Magick boxes, which honestly has everything you could need to do a ritual on the go, or nice and tidy altar space if you can't really set up an altar. So this box I'm reviewing is regularly $270 with $290 worth of product. So you're getting quite a good amount of free product, and especially since it's all hand blessed, hand anointed, gathered, everything. She does everything from hand. So there's really no generic stuff. Every box is unique to its own, which is great. Secondly, you get something different each box. So I'm going to move on over to the boxes. Alrighty, let's flip this over here. So this is what the box comes like. I also got one of her sages that I bought today. This is a white sage, blue sage, and white willow. It is $10. It's hand wrapped, hand gathered. So it's great because she writes what it's good for on it. She does all this herself. Has a wonderful smell to it. I am going to light it here. So bear with me. I'm going to put the camera down for you to watch as I do this. So you can see how nice these guys burn. Now you can see it. Grab my big match. There's some fire going there. So one thing I always find is a major problem with smudges is they never light nicely. So they're either bound too tightly or they're not dry enough. As you can see, this one lit nicely, and honestly, it smells wonderful. So I'm just going to hang this guy in my cauldron because we don't want to start a fire. Alright, now on to the witchy box and what you get. So like I said, starts out like this. You get your box, which is honestly handy because even this box, these things can be pretty pricey. Okay, so nice little pencil, feathered pencil that she makes for you. Each kit comes with a list. Now this kit's list was written up and she added a few things to the kit to change it up a bit. So my list isn't correct, but you get a journal. You get a couple little spells that she writes up. Little pamphlet about magic. She is very Wiccan in her view of magic, which is understandable. We all have our different beliefs, and Wicca comes together, and a candle spell. So this is just a blank little journal. Great to do an on-the-go Book of Shadows, or what I'm going to use it for is to keep track of all my herbs. Now she handmade this little dream catcher, and it's rainbow. So to me, that's extra awesome because, well, I'm gay and I love rainbows. Gives you a little pen, good to go. Handcrafted smudge one where she does hunt. So the bird's feathers are actually from a bird that she hunted and used all the parts from. So she uses the feathers. It's an impeccable shape, very well wrapped and bound. Quite impressed. And then a polymer little triple goddess mother maiden crone plaque that she makes. So, you know, it's rustic, it's handmade, it's cute. Who doesn't like that type stuff? Now in here, I'm gonna have to flip this around. Sorry guys. Trial and error. I like to keep things pretty raw in my videos because I don't like it too edited. So you go right into here. So she hand dipped these candles. So they are fresh, handmade. They're not out of a drugstore or bulk supplier. They've been made by her and blessed by her. So here's a rose leaf and sage bundle for smudging. Alright, so now this is a homemade pendulum where she actually goes to wrecking places and gets the copper from them. So it's all recycled. It's beautiful. She does this all by hand. And then there is a gazing ball. Very nice quality. Okay. Whoop. Gazing ball wanted to run away, I guess. And a little knit holder. I wonder where you're going. Maybe it has a secret to tell. Okay, so now next we're gonna move on to this. Little scroll, hang on. You know what I'm gonna do to make this easier? I'm gonna put this on the tripod. Just cause this way I can use two hands. So bear with me here. Here we go. Okay, so in this kit contains the crystals she gets you. So it comes in this nice little handmade bag. So some of the crystals are ones that she's either found or tumbled herself because she makes her own jewelry. She tumbles her own stuff. And it's all from across Canada. So it's really extra special because it's not like they're just some random. So here's a little write-up about what she's given. There's amethyst, and she even tells you what they're used for. Amosite, agate, tiger's eye, fluorite, green aventurine, jasper, polychronic, citrine, blue calcite, clear quartz, shamanic dream catcher, apache tears, red calcite, magnetite, blue kyanite, and soldalite. So quite the nice little crystals, if you ask me. Like, for a kit. Next is the runes that she crafted by herself, which is a $40 value. So they are made out of Apache Terra obsidian. I'm just going to move these crystals over. And we're going to pull these out. Like I said, Whimsical Gift Emporium, handcrafted. So each rune has been hand engraved into. They're nice quality too. there's really no defects in any of the runes. Okay, next is these lovely shells, which these are found. So she found them in BC on the beach. So everything has a nice story. So some seeds. Here's some fennel. Come on, zoom in. So that'll be great. I can't wait to plant those. Pink rose petals. Some wheat. The little veils are amazing. Ground maple. So she calls this angel feather, pixie dust, and mermaid scales. Which is cute, you know. I don't know what that would be actually made out of, but it's whimsical. Then some white rose petals. I bet the pixie dust and mermaid scales and stuff is actually in the spells that they give for what it's asked for. So now these are actual crystals, not crystal shells, that they've gathered from the ocean. It's like I said, wild crafted, which is amazing. You don't find that a lot. And a water protection amulet. Very pretty. Like it's a little witch's jar. Next we got some anointing oil that she's made. Come on, zoom in. She made this from scratch. She blessed it as well. So here's some ground cedar. A nice size veil of it. So you can see it's really worth the cost. Some willow leaves. Great thing is these jars are reusable. Ground sage. You can tell she puts a lot of love and care into her work. And sea salt. Now she does include a nice handy little stir stick, or because she jams packs these valves with the bigger ones with the product, so it helps get it out. This smudge stick is burning beautiful still, which I found lately a lot of the smudge sticks I buy I've been having a lot of problems with, so I'm quite excited to have quite a few of her smudges now. So in here there's blue sage, white sage, and a silver sage, which very handy. A nice piece of rope for knot magic or binding magic. And this I had to buy separate as well because I just was too excited to see it. It is mugwort with sage. Like, how can you go wrong? This little guy's $2. The big guy's $10. So that was the kit in its whole. Honestly, for what you get, I was quite shocked that I got so much out of it. And the amount of value, you know, like the mere fact that she's put the time and effort to handcraft everything and hand do everything just makes the value more than $280 worth or $290 worth of stuff. You know, she takes her time. You can feel the energy off of it. She does do online shipping of stuff, but at the same time, she does love to do in-person stuff for people who live nearby. She does go to the other cities that are in Canada every so often, so she may be in a city near you. And yeah, I absolutely am in love with this kit. And the pendulum, it just feels right. And the fact that it's all reclaimed copper, it's amazing. Okay. Now let's come back to me. Alright. So, guys, I give this one a buy. Top grade, perfect on the go altar kit, or for the organized witch. It's great, and especially for us witches that absolutely love wildcrafted, handcrafted. Just makes it feel so much better. Alright guys, this is Seattle Sparrowhawk, and I'll have another review up hopefully pretty soon here. Have a great day. Bye. Loves.